Hello, Cancer. Too high. Too high. I'll go down a couple octaves. Cancer, it's Oh My God Tarot, and this is your Someone Secretly Doesn't Want You to Know This tarot card reading. So here we go. We're going to start with the astrology reading cards, figure out who we're talking about, and then we're going to head on into the tarot spread and see what's going on. What doesn't this person want you to know? There might be a good reason. So let's go. Your first card is Libra, air sign Libra, and the energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. The Libra are about scales, finding balance. Yeah, what? There was a car beeping outside, and I let it distract me. I'm sorry, guys. I need to find balance myself. Now, Libra is giving us that Venus energy as well. So there's harmony, but there's also caring, there's also pleasure in the midst of the way that they do their thinking. All right? Then we have Taurus, and more Venus. We have Taurus energy, and the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. So you know that you're fueled by love and oomph as to why this person is... They don't want you to know something. Lovingly, respectfully, I don't want you to know that you look like Barney in that purple dress. Yeah? You see that? See the backhanded, but the love. So I'm going to spill red sauce on that dress instead of telling you you can't wear it. You know? Love. And harmony. And finally we have Whoa. We have What's going on, guys? Scorpio. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. There's overlapsation here because Taurus relates to Libra with the Venus energy, the love. But Taurus and Scorpio, there's a stubbornness there. There's this kind of possessiveness, like you're my girl. Mine. You can't talk to someone else. Don't talk to my girl. You know, there's like possessiveness in it. Right? Let me swig on this water. A little swig of water. Woo! Alright. So let's head into the tarot spread, figure out what the heck is going on. Why in the hell do you have a Libra, Taurus, Scorpio situation that's giving us, hey, I don't want them to know. Well, let's see where they're coming from and what this situation involves. So, for starters, I'm being drawn to the planet card, so I'm going to say, what kind of vibes coming in? And the first card we have is the Sun and the your immortal spirit. Purpose and destiny is involved. Okay, so big themes here. Big themes out here in these streets. We can't just ignore that. Then we have Mercury, communication. How you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. Okay, these are hella factors. Your ego, your spirit, your purpose, your destiny, the way you communicate. I guess this is just how they stay, you know. They stay controlling the communication. Then the Mars energy with your physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit. So, you know, too much of that will give you some conflict, and Sun and Mars will give you a lot of hot fire, like impulsive behavior, hot energy. So my eye's on this person. My third eye is on this person. Now let's have a look using the Light Seers Tarot. I'm not even sure this is the Light Seers Tarot anymore. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, it is. Yes, it is. I always mix it up with Starseed Tarot or Oracle. I don't remember, but I'm like, huh. But anyways, this is the Light Seers Tarot, and I am shuffling away at what this person secretly doesn't want you to know. It's about to be exposed. Here we go. We know what energy this person's projecting towards the situation. Communication, running hot. Bigger themes. Their purpose. So we start with the Six of Swords. Some of you that's super interesting, but let's keep going. Then we have the King of Cups in reverse, followed by the Four of Cups. Lots of cups. the Page of Swords in reverse. And finally, the Seven of Wands. Lots of action. I may have to flip this over a little bit here. And I don't know, I feel like I may have to change the color scheme. Oh boy, I can't find the light remote. So green it stays. Okay, so let's look at the reading as a whole, and we see that the Six of Swords seems like this person is going through a tumultuous transition, as if they're trying to move on from something, maybe begrudgingly, possibly, you know, they are forced to, and it's a treacherous journey for them, clearly. We see them buzzards over here and the heinous water just kind of rippling, and the current is strong, folks. The current is strong. Now, she's wearing this red scarf here, which indicates action. So this is the action that this person needs to take. They don't want you to know that they're going through either this hard time, or they're making it look easy as they navigate through something difficult that you're unaware of altogether. Because this is almost existing in the thoughts, in the mind, that they're struggling or that they're moving forward, but it's not easy the way that they either make it sound or the way that you perceive it to be, regardless of the circumstances to why. Six of Swords is it's conflict. You know, it's I have shell shock from the last conflict that has driven me to the point that makes me have to move on. And I don't want you to know about it. I don't want you to know I care. I don't want you to know that I'm hurt. I don't want you to know that I'm thinking about the past or anything, because I feel like that gives you power. So let me go ahead and move on, no matter as hard as it is. And for some of you, you might even be like, oh, this person doesn't even seem like they care. Oh, they care, and it's very difficult for them. But the way they communicate, their Mars and their Mercury has been called into question here. And we see a little bit of hot energy, which means this person can be taking a lot of action just to show that they've moved on, or just to keep themselves busy, or just to do the air sign thing and compartmentalize and try to just keep it moving, so that keep busy so that you can just get through it. But yeah, moving on has been a point of contention for this guy in their own mind, or this person. Then we have the King of Cups here in reverse, and so there's a level of this, like, yeah, I'm moving on, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but they're the emotional processing of what happened. And I feel like something went down. Something feels like it went down, where they have now ignited their sense of, I need to find purpose, I need to do better. This is like when you break up with someone, or you get dumped and you feel like your self-worth goes down, and so you start working out, you know, and then it becomes this whole other thing. Well, it feels like this person's trying to take on a bunch of actions without really digesting the emotional pain that they've dealt with, without having any emotional balance. And that might be what's out of sorts. Whether or not this person is trying to have you know things and not to know things, it's a not immature move, but it's like a power move, but it's like a petty power move. The King of Cups means this person has emotional intelligence, but still, the emotional intelligence is channeled into something that is drama, or the most dramatic way of doing things. Like, it's not the easy and honest way. It's the hide this, hide that, don't tell this, don't tell that. So this person is feeling bored or unfulfilled. And again, another reason why they don't want you to know about this is that they want you to think they're on top of the world. They want you to think they're doing well, or they want you to be either indifferent or think they're doing well. And this person is emotionally bored. I think also even emotionally stunted. Like, they didn't learn a valuable lesson in this circumstance that brought them to their knees in this chaos we see over here. The Four of Cups speaks to just feeling that, not even ungrateful, but yeah, ungrateful, because it's not giving you that little oomph. You know, you could be, oh my God, I'm so grateful for this slice of bread, because you were hungry for 6 hours before. Or you could be like, bread again? If you know, it depends on what your perspective is. And this is the perspective of somebody who's just emotionally bored and unfulfilled, and or just feeling like, ugh, I wish there was more to, like, I wish things were more exciting. So this person may be moving on to taking actions that are in the name of excitement. We see a lot of red here, just kind of sparse out. And, you know, having your emotions or your spiritual thoughts, things that you feel deeply, being channeled into action, I'm wondering what goes on with that. They might make some regretful decisions. They might make impulsive decisions, or they might just make decisions just on the basis of, hey, I don't know that I'm just going through a phase. Let me buy a whole guitar and clean out my savings account because it'll make me happy. Like, they'll do things that are like, what? But it's on the quest towards fulfillment. And this person, why don't they want you to know this? Some of you I'm looking at as if maybe you betrayed them. You know, Scorpios don't like that. Taurus, they don't like that either. I'm sure Libras don't like that either. Nobody likes that, but especially Scorpio and especially Taurus. So it makes me feel like, you know, maybe decisions that were made that you were not in agreement. Maybe your antics, someone's antics were off, didn't align. There's disappointment. There's like, oh, I thought like, you know, we were gonna do the long run thing. Scorpio's very like committed, Taurus very committed energy. I thought we were gonna do the long run thing, so maybe I got comfortable, I got, you know, cozy, familiar, and then boom, surprise, like, or things didn't go my way. So now I feel like there's just like period of time where I'm brooding and I have to move on and I have to like get over it. But like again, the emotional aspect of this doesn't seem necessarily healthy. Seems like this person maybe thought they had more power than they did. Maybe they were not exhibiting a fairness and a balance between you and them. You have separate feelings from them. Maybe they're thinking about how your thoughts and opinions affect them specifically, rather than, okay, yeah, let me hear what you have to say. Okay, now I know what you think. There, boom. Maybe they had heavy focus on the emotions behind it, and that's what, you know, that's what makes them go, hey, I don't want you to know nothing. Keep that a secret. Right? So then we have the Page of Swords. Again, a little more immature energy. Also gossip. That's what it makes me feel like they're like, I just don't want you to know stuff. You know, because this is reversal gossip. It's like, hey, don't gossip about me. There's gossip here, but nobody's gossiping, but I'm going out of my way to say, hey, don't tell this person. Don't mention that. Don't, you know, it's making it gossipy and it's coming off real immature. So if you're cross-watching, don't do that. Do not do that. Don't tell people what to do. Oh wait, at the same time I'm telling you what to do, so just, you know, whatever. Right, 7 of Wands here. And we got that 7 of Wands, and that's standing your ground. Standing your grounds. So I feel like this person is very stubborn. I feel like they're trying to navigate through tough waters that they want to seem zen and peaceful in, that they want to show that they're above and have emotional authority in, but at the same time they're struggling themselves, and their pride, their purpose, and their communication isn't necessarily thriving. This might be a bored era. Everybody has one of those B-plot eras where there's nothing going on, and maybe this bothers them a lot because we see action peppered in with the emotions, and so they may do things that are not necessarily the most harmonious. But at the same time, this person values like balance in relationships, and they want somebody who has power, or someone to almost nurture them, take care of them, or be a little bit possessive of them. But at the same time, that's who they are. So they might want the opposite. They might want somebody who wants to be possessed. Oh wait, that sounds weird. But anyways, this person seems a little immature, but I feel like they're just in an awakening process of realizing that they actually do care, because they're doing too much to show that they don't care. They're having a hard time moving on. Some of you guys know who this is. They may be communicating with you, as we do have a lot of Mercury. We do have Mercury here, so. But I feel at the same time, even if they are going through a tumultuous period, or they are trying to understand and navigate through this, I feel like at the same time they're still a little defensive, a little stubborn, and that's at the core who Taurus and Scorpio, that's what they fight against. No, but I know I'm right. I know I'm right about this. You know, and that'll keep you holding still. That'll keep holding still, because it's not even about the other person. It's like, I want to know as much intel as possible. I want to fully understand where they're coming from, and I want to fully understand where I'm coming from. And then maybe we can come to some understanding here. You know, agree to disagree. Oh, I get it. You'll never like cilantro because there's a thing in people's brains. So what are we arguing about? Like, you taste it differently. You know, boom. Best friends for life. All right. So there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you'd like a personal reading, check out the description for a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.